So far, we've talked about the long-term vision for Xbox gaming and the role of console within that vision. We've also introduced the Xbox Series S, which will bring next-gen performance in our smallest Xbox ever at a more affordable price this holiday. Now let's welcome Sarah Bond, our head of partnerships and ecosystem, to talk about what our partners think about the path that Xbox is on and what it means for their games and fans. Welcome, Sarah.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi. I think it was just about a year ago that you and I were talking to a lot of our content partners about what the next generation of gaming with Xbox was going to be like, and about Project Scarlet consoles in particular. And they were very interested to hear about our console plans, but they were also very curious and very interested in talking more about Xbox Game Pass. They were excited about what it had done for their games so far and really interested to see what more it could do. And then they were particularly interested to hear more about how we were planning on bringing gaming to more people by combining Xbox Game Pass with the cloud.
Yeah, those are always my favorite things to do, and to meet our content partners and talk to them about our plans. And you're totally right. They were super excited to hear about the console and everything we're doing with Xbox Series X and S, but they're always particularly interested in Game Pass because it's just such an amazing innovation and how we're making it possible for it to be played across the console, PC, and really anywhere with the cloud. It's always been about giving our members just the freedom to discover and try new games and creating whole new levels of opportunity and success for our partners on our platform. And over the course of the last 3 years since we launched Game Pass, the participation from our partners has just broadened and deepened every step of the way. We've actually quadrupled the number of partners that are participating in the program, and over 90% of the top partners on Xbox are actually part of Game Pass. Like amazing brands like Take-Two, Bethesda, Capcom, Square Enix, Paradox, and Bungie have all signed up. We also already have over 20 titles, Gen 9 optimized titles, committed to come into Xbox Game Pass as we move into the next generation. And that number is growing all of the time. And as always, our Xbox Game Studios titles launch into Game Pass day one. Over 90% of people say that they tried a game and played it that they never otherwise would have because of Game Pass.
Well, the expansion about catalog is super important, but also expansion of devices. And it was about E3 2019, not that long ago again, about a year ago, that you were on stage talking about the Xbox Game Pass for PC beta starting.
It's been incredible the last year on PC. We've really listened to feedback from our players and from our developers and continued to iterate and improve what we're doing there. And we continue to add new PC titles like Flight Simulator, which is awesome, and Wasteland 3. And I'm excited to share that on September 17th, the service is actually going to be exiting beta. We're incredibly proud of how far we've come here. Really, when we talk about PC, it's all about our commitment to continue to make it possible for people to be able to play any way they want, which is why we recently announced that on September 15th, we're actually going to make it possible for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members to play over 100 games on their Android devices across 22 markets.
Amazing. It really has been an incredible amount of progress on the program in a pretty short amount of time. And I'm kind of speaking from the console gamer perspective on this. It really does add an incredible amount of flexibility in what our Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can actually do with their content. Even if you really want to start with your console and playing at home, you can easily move that same game that's part of your subscription over to your mobile device, or vice versa. You can start on your mobile and then come back home and pick up right where you left off. You can even turn games that are technically not couch co-op games that actually would have normally required you to have more than one console in the same house, and turn those experiences into almost like a couch moment with whoever you're playing with on their own subscription as well. It really does enable that idea of the games you want with the people that you want on the device that you want, because it actually allows you to take your game library with you, whether you're playing on console, PC, or your Android mobile device.
Yeah, it's fun to think of all the possibilities that it opens up, right? And it's this commitment to putting the customer at the center, which is a big part of why I just love Xbox. And right now, with so many people at home and when social interaction is harder, Xbox Game Pass is really making it possible for people to connect and share. And friends, on the same plan, basically have a shared library of games so that you can just jump in and play and just experience something instantly. So just our ongoing commitment to human connection, which is always something I love about Team Xbox, is even more precious now.
So we started with Xbox Game Pass on console, that expanded to PC, and now we've moved from PC to cloud. But really we know that in the end, games are what matters the most, and content catalog is what really draws new people to the service. And we just had our Xbox Games Showcase in July, and we showed a ton of games, dozens of games that are all coming to the service in the near future. But of course, our fans and members are always asking for more.
Yes, always asking for more, and there is so much more to come. In fact, there's one partner that really shares our vision on subscription, and we're excited to share that we are teaming up with them today to do something really, really revolutionary for our members. Let's take a look.
Here we go. EA Play is coming to Xbox Game Pass for console and PC.
Yeah, this is just the best news I have to share today. EA Play is a new brand bringing together EA Access on console and Origin Access on PC. And coming soon, all Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members and all PC Game Pass members are going to get to play EA Play at no additional cost. Really what we're doing here is we're just bringing the very best of EA to Game Pass. More than 60 games with amazing franchises like FIFA, Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield, and Sims. In-game challenges and rewards, and special members-only content, as well as discounts on DLC, games, and more. Plus the ability to play exclusive titles. Not only will EA games be available on console and PC, but also some of the best of EA Play is also going to be playable on Android devices.
It's just an incredible amount of new content coming to the service, and I'm personally looking forward to the fact that it'll all be available for our new console players to play this holiday.
Yes, that is honestly so exciting for our console players. It's going to be available this holiday, and new members can join at any time for $1. It really just doesn't get any better.
It is definitely a great time to be a Game Pass member. We've now added more value than ever to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with EA Play. We've got Xbox Game Pass for PC exiting beta around the same time that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members in 22 countries can play over 100 games on their mobile Android devices at no additional cost. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sarah.
Thank you. It's been great.